Welcome. In this our video, let's deep know on how was Rizal in sunny Spain in 1882 to 1885. After his medical studies at the University of Santo Tomas, Rizal traveled for Spain on May 1, 1882. To make his departure for Spain possible, he used the name José Mercado and wrote farewell letters to his friends and family. On May 3, 1882, Rizal left on board the Spanish steamer ship Salvadora, bound for Singapore. After 5 days of sailing, the Salvador reached the English colony of Singapore. Rizal's 2-day stopover was spent most of the time in visiting the historic places, temples, botanical garden, art galleries, and the statue of Sir Thomas Stamford Raffles, founder of Singapore in 1819. On June 11, the ship crossed the Suez Canal and arrived at Napoli, now Naples, Italy. Rizal explored the first European territory in his sight. He was pleased because of its business activities, its lively people, its panoramic beauty like Mount Vesuvius, the Castle of St. Telmo, and other historic sites. On June 12, the ship proceeded to Marseille and arrived at the French harbour. He visited the famous Château d'If where Dantes, the hero of the Count of Monte Cristo, was imprisoned. Rizal left Marseille by train bound to Barcelona. The train crossed Pyrenees and stopped for a day at Portbou for passport inspection. On June 16, they finally reached Barcelona, the second largest city of Spain, and the greatest city of Catalonia. While in Barcelona, the people were courageous, open-hearted and hospitable, and an atmosphere of freedom and liberalism was felt. Filipinos in Barcelona, some of whom were his schoolmates in Ateneo, welcomed him and was given a party at their favorite café, Plaza de Catalunya. Rizal wrote a nationalistic essay entitled Love of Country, Amor Patrio, his first article written in Spain soil under the pen name Leon Lon. He sent this article to his friend Basilio Teodoro Moran, publisher of Diary ng Tagalog, the first Manila newspaper that published both Spanish and Tagalog. He urged the Filipinos to love the Philippines, their fatherland. He wanted them to be free, to be people with dignity and honor according to God's plan and not slaves. He also wrote the second article for Diary ng Tagalog Los Viajes, Travels. His third article, entitled Revista de Madrid, Review of Madrid, was returned to him, for Diary ng Tagalog had stopped publication due to lack of funds. He left Barcelona on November 3, 1882 and enrolled at Central University of Madrid for the licentiate in medicine and philosophy and letters. He also took up lessons in painting and sculpture at the Academy of Fine Arts of San Fernando. He also took lessons in French, German, and English under private instructors. During his free hours, he practiced fencing and shooting where he attended lectures on art galleries and museums and read books on all subjects, including military engineering. Aside from his studies, Rizal had the chance to meet Consuelo Ortega y Rey, daughter of Don Pablo Ortega y Rey, mayor of Manila during the governorship of Carlos Maria de la Torre. Wrote a poem entitled Miss Coyr, which was the initials of Consuelo. It was written on August 22, 1883. There it expresses Rizal's feelings for Consuelo, a love that is not meant to be. Their love was not pursued because Eduardo de Lete, a friend of Rizal, was madly in love with Consuelo. Shortly after his arrival in Madrid, Rizal joined the Círculo Hispano-Filipino, a society of Spaniards and Filipinos. Summer vacation in Madrid. From June 12 to August 20, 1883, Rizal went to Paris, the famous capital of France. He was attracted to the sights of Paris, like the beautiful boulevards, the Arch of Triumph, the Cathedral of Notre Dame and the Invalides. He also observed closely the way of life of the French, visiting museums, Botanical Garden in Luxembourg, Laennec Hospital and Sarah Boyer Hospital, where he observed Dr. Nicaise treating his patients. Rizal is a Mason. He discovered the political possibilities of becoming a Mason, so he joined the Masonic lodge called Acacia in Madrid with the name de Massillon. He joined Masonry for two reasons. To secure Freemasonry's aid in its fight against the friars in the Philippines, for they use the Catholic religion as a shield to entrench themselves in power and wealth and persecute the Filipino patriots. To utilize Freemasonry as his shield to combat these problems in the Philippines, and for more contacts and enlightenment, as he was writing Noli Me Tangere. Spoliarium, one Luna's painting won first prize gold medal in the National Exposition of Fine Arts. Christian Virgins exposed to the populace, Resurrection Hidalgos painting, which was awarded second prize silver medal. Rizal was invited to give the principal speech held in the evening of June 25, 1884. He saluted Luna and Hidalgo as the two glories of Spain and the Philippines. He concluded with refined sarcasm the abuses and blindness of some Spaniards who could not comprehend a university genius. Rizal's education in Spain. On June 21, 1884, Rizal completed his medical course and was conferred the degree of Licentiate in Medicine by the Universidad Central de Madrid. In 1884 to 1885, he studied and passed all subjects leading to the degree of Doctor of Medicine, but was not awarded his doctor's diploma, for he did not submit the thesis nor paid the corresponding fees. On June 19, 1885, he was also awarded the degree of Licentiate in Philosophy and Letters. That's all. Thank you for listening to our video presentation about In Sunny Spain 1882 to 1885.